Kalonzo Musyoka is increasingly worried that the 2027 presidential elections might actually end up to be rigged, that his votes might actually end up to be stolen. And this is being caused by the delay by the President of the Republic to reconstitute the IEBC. So guys, welcome back to the political arena, and in this episode I want to give out many reasons as to why Kalonzo Musyoka feels like his chances of getting to State House might actually be narrowed, or the race to the 2027 elections is being unfair, and this unfairness is being caused by the president and the Kenya Kwanza government. So guys, the IBC, at the moment we don't have a functioning IBC. We don't have the officers, the main officers at the IBC centers. And you know, before Raila Odinga joined the government, there was a big fight by the opposition party to force the president to reconstitute the IBC and to make this whole process free and fair, so that when 2027 approaches and when the elections come, and this whole election process, the whole voting process will be free and fair. But one thing happened that changed everything. Raila Odinga joined the government and they formed the broad-based government. This was an advantage to Raila Odinga because his people like Joho and many other senior people in the ODM especially joined the government. But this was a disadvantage to the rest of the people who chose to remain in the opposition, because Raila Odinga was among the strongest people in the opposition, and him joining the government, it meant that the pressure from the opposition to force the government to reconstitute the IBC, that pressure lessened. So by that pressure lessening, guys, we all know that President Ruto is an individual that has to be really forced, that has to be applied pressure for him to do anything. If we look at the finance bill protests, people had to storm parliament for him to be forced to stop the finance bill 2024. Also, when we talk about the recent Adani deal, people had to really come out on social media, cry for almost 2 months for him to really come out and also reject the Adani deal together with the Ketraco deal. So the president needs a really strong opposition for him to be forced to do anything positive for the country. So it's not just Kalonzo who feel like the IBC should be reconstituted. It's also people, everyone else who is